a poet with emotions of anger, pain, and tears. Poetic poems were being built inside of me for 21 years. It just took the sacrifice of my baby sister for me to begin to relive. Looking back, reflecting on my life, I begun to write letters, songs, poems, my own poetic scriptures. As each poem would change, so did the man in the mirror. Filling up the pages, I begun to release my temper. Mad at myself for staying hid behind the chair in the clippers, knowing that I am a poet. What you saw then was a man that was growing and going through the difficulties of life. I was being groomed and molded into a better man and a better poet. Creating poetry of healing and spiritual power. I would spend long nights, hour after hour, just me, my pen, and my pad. I was obsessed. Up under my eyes became bags. I wrote more than John and Paul put together with their lines forwarded and tagged. A freedom writer, a person of extraordinary talent, an author in the making. I would fill up the notebook pages, but it was all for nothing. Until one day, I hit the stages. All that was hidden and written was finally spoken. Words of truth, reality, and life. You see, I'll never forget the night when I met Articulate. I was featured at Living Clean, and since that night, I begun to step on the scene and bless the mics. I ran across Geronimo. He told me to link up with Black Guys. So for months, I studied the set. But the first night, I knew it was right. I saw family, love, and unity. All black shirts with poet in purity white. I was a force on my own, but I needed more might. Something to hold me up because I was getting too light. Feeling alone on the battlefield, it was the old me and just Mike. I needed a king to take me under the wings to fulfill all dreams and purpose in life. So there's no more turning back, because every vision and dream is turning to life. So from this day forward, for poet, I will fight. For our lost children, I will fight. From this day forward, for my son, I will live my life. I will speak more love and peace and bring more souls to Christ. If it takes me 7 years, y'all, I will wait for a holy and virtuous wife. And you know what? You can call me crazy, but I am a poet that deserves the best because I've sacrificed and I'm striving righteously to live my life. I'm now on a poetic mission. And for public libraries, I will write. For church sanctuaries, I will write. For gangsters on obituaries, I will write. I will bring the dream of Martin Luther King to life. I was born to be one of poetry's favorites. I was born to prevent our youth from dying young and being locked in the cages. My voice will be heard throughout this city and the nations. I am a poet that will be remembered for ages, known for taking a stand and making changes. I will write a song to heal the generations, speak poetic songs to decrease the hatred. My next album, Save Our Children, Save Our Streets, will be highly anticipated. I'll become a poet's poet and a fan's favorite. Can't nothing stop, because in my mind, I've already made it. These poetic poems, you better download and save it. I am a poet that has patiently waited, but I'm here now. I said I'm here now, and I give honor to the poets that have paved it. I give thanks to God for my life, because through poetry, He saved it. You see, I'm not trying to be the coldest. I'm just speaking what He has given to me the same way He did through Moses. From the day I was born, I was chosen. And what is destined shall be. What has been prophesied to me daily, it's unfolding. You see, it's not a game. That's why I don't never smile in my poses. But I will on tonight. Because in case you haven't noticed, I am a poet.
Just Mike live in South Bend, Indiana.